welcome back to our hardcore nuzlocking of Emerald Kaizo. I feel like I have a pretty decent run going right now as we approach Roxanne and Rustboro Gym. It's just a matter of getting past the trainers and coming up with a plan to deal with everything. I did a little research before, just to kind of get a feel of what I want to see happen, but I think for the most part we should be okay. Alright, so first up on our list of battles here is going to be our exploding Geodude friend. So let me look at his team real quick. So as long as I lead with a grass type, that's faster. Let's say... Oh, okay, Oddish is actually faster. So I can stay with Oddish and just Mega Drain in one shot, and that's easy enough. And we can probably swap to one of our Ammonite's a little tricky, but I think we should be okay if we stay in with Oddish. It's a range to knock it out in one hit, but we're only down to an Aurora Beam crit. Do we risk that here? I don't know if we should. So maybe we switch things up. Maybe we go Trico. Do I give Trico Bullet Seed? It would one-shot the Geodude and one-shot the Ammonite as well. Just make sure. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna give it Bullet Seed for the gym, yeah. Doesn't necessarily one-shot Sudowoodo, but I don't really think anything does. Just go through. Sudowoodo has a chance to crit kill with Rock Tomb, but if it's using Rock Tomb, swap into Oddish. Yeah, Rock Tomb's still gonna do a lot of damage. We're still gonna be slower. It's a tough puzzle here. Let's see. bar pulses from Kabuto. We can't get crit. Who could take... Take 1 hit. 2 hits, water pulse. Maybe slower. So that wouldn't necessarily work. Let's try. Let's give Cherry Berry. Oh, wait a minute. If I do Rock Tomb here. From 14, I'm a little bit faster. If you like combines, that's not great. So if I start with Trico, let's say I'm 14, I get through the other two with Bullet Seed pretty quickly. It's still Rock Tomb, and I'd be dead to crit, but I'd go twice in a row, so I'd really risk. I can't risk crit on Trico. Man. What is the answer? Looking at the two I have in the box too, Shroomish and Yanma, they're not really providing any help with Sudowoodo. I mean, Yanma would bait Rock Tomb every time really easily, but that doesn't really help me here. I think it's Kabuto to Chip. Yeah, Kabuto to Chip. And then it would be so we're going to start, oops. So we lead with here, and then Bullet proceed here. And then I need both. Oddish. Well, if Oddish and Kabuto are going to be 14, I'm going to make everybody 14. Oh god, I clicked it too many times. Okay. Alright. Let's do this, and we are ready. Ammonite comes in, and I really just Bullet Seed again because I'm faster and yeah. Okay. And then Sudowoodo. Alright, so he wants to Rock Tomb here, which I really don't want to take. My best swap is into Kabuto because it can't be crit. And I'm still faster than it after it Rock Tombs. Okay, so Combine, which isn't great. But something we can deal with. So we can Water Pulse. Oh, and we crit. Oh, that is so good. I was so worried about this Sudowoodo. And then the Zubat, I think we just Rock Tomb and yeah. We're not faster. And even though this thing has Giga Drain, it can only max damage 32. And just to confirm, we have Battle Armor. We do, so we can't be crit. So this thing will go first. Hit us, and then we return kill. Or are we? No, wait, we're faster. Because I had me listed at -1 speed for some reason. So this is easy. Thank you for the crit, Kabuto. Much appreciated. So no damage. Right? No damage. No damage. Okay, next up is School Kid Tammy. Alright, who leads with the Aaron, with Aerial Ace, so... Okay, so... Let's see... I can two-shot it with Water Pulse from Love Disc. I think that's probably the easiest thing there. It also has Larvitar, which I want to bring Spearow to, because it probably wants to Earthquake against most of my team. And you just avoid it. Okay, so after Aaron's going to bring in Yanma. Yanma wants to Giga Drain here. So I would bring in Oddish, who would want to Aerial Ace. So I bring in Kabuto. I'm one shot by Giga Drain from Yanma. That's not great. That's not good to see. Alright, so we're gonna have to chip this thing. Okay, so if we... Definitely Giga Drain, excuse me, Toxic. Gonna be a team effort on this one. So we bring the Oddish in on the Giga Drain. We have to avoid a crit from Aerial Ace. But then we can pivot around after the Toxic. Because then we can go, Kabuto can take the Aerial Aces, and Oddish can take the Giga Drains. Yeah, we can pivot back and forth until the Toxic can take it out. And then, depending on who takes it out, it's either Corsola or Rhyhorn. If Corsola comes in when Oddish is out there, I mean, we'd one-shot, but we're also getting one-shot and outsped, which isn't great. So that's not the best move there. So if it's gonna die, if Yanma is gonna go down when Kabuto's out, we can pivot into... It's just gonna be weakened, so I can't keep it in against Corsola like I could. Oh, I can't even keep it in against Rhyhorn. Yeah, I need to pivot one turn into Spiro when the Larvitar comes out. So he's kind of just sitting in the back. We need him. We need him. Especially when in return you gotta take a Mega Horn. It's not great. This is gonna be a little bit tricky. Yeah, I think we bring the same squad. I mean, Luvdisc can one-hit KO Larvitar, it can one-hit KO... Oh, it can't one-hit KO Rhyhorn. Two shots Aaron, which is what we're looking for in the beginning. So, yeah. That's fine. Oh, crit. I mean, the crit's not great, but we're still faster on -1, so that's fine. In comes Yanma. Yanma's looking to Giga Drain here, I think? Yeah, because it has one roll that it can knock me out with Giga Drain. So this is where we swap in Oddish. Now it wants to... It's gonna Aerial Ace. I lose to a crit. Or I die, yeah, I get knocked out to a crit, but I have to risk one here in order to get a Toxic off. Okay. So now, it wants to Aerial Ace again, right? So, we tank the Aerial Ace with our tanky boy. Okay. Poison damage go off. And now he wants to Giga Drain, so now we play the swapping back and forth game. Because we got the quad resist on Giga Drain. Can't be crit on the Aerial Ace. wants to aerial ace here. Now, who can I swap into that baits something different? Or doesn't even risk a crit? Let's see. Love Disc, no. Meryl could take an aerial ace. It would bait in Rhyhorn, who I could charm. Yeah, I think that's the play. Let's say I switch back to Kabuto. What comes in? It's still Rhyhorn. Yeah, so okay, let's do that. Stick with the plan. So, I could Water Pulse. It's a 3 out of 4 to take them out. If I miss, I'm going down to this incoming magnitude, so I don't think I can risk it. Yeah, he sees a knockout with magnitude. So what happens if we swap Spearow here? It wants to Rock Tomb. Wait, it wants to Magnitude here right now. Magnitude. Assuming Magnitude 7. I can live one hit with Trico, as long as it doesn't, like, magnitude. As long as it's a magnitude 7, not 8, 9, 10. If it's magnitude 6, I can definitely live. So he definitely wants to magnitude here. The thing is, if I switch into... If I switch into Spearow, it can either Rock Tomb or Ice Beam, because apparently it knows Ice Beam. If I was level 15, it'd be a guaranteed KO. I should have looked at that before I came in. Because I can't risk it. That's not smart. Nobody can come in and take a Rock Tomb. I really don't. So magnitude is essentially 50-50 to knock out if it's a 7. Oh man. I don't think I have any other play, and I think it's on me for not reading this beforehand. But I think it's... wait, it's not 50-50. It's guaranteed because I'm not full health. But how do I chip it? That's the question. Because I don't think I can get in anything safely to chip it. If I Mega Drain, I'll get like minimum 11 health back. And that leaves me with a chance to survive 50%. Do I take, or I can just take a 75% chance to survive and go for the Water Pulse. If he rolls magnitude 6, I always survive if I Mega Drain. The only other Pokemon that comes in one-shots is Trico, but he has to avoid a crit in order to do it. Well, that's not necessarily true. If he crits with a magnitude 7, because I'm pretty sure magnitude 7 is the one that's 70 base power. Let me look it up. Pokemon magnitude. Yeah. So I can survive a crit on 7 or lower. I can survive a non-crit on anything higher. Even a 10. That's one roll to take him out on a 10. So I think that's like, because if I swap in and I Bullet Seed, I'm guaranteed to kill. If he Rock Tombs this turn, which I don't think he will, yeah, because he sees the knockout with Magnitude, so he's gonna Magnitude. All right, so I think the play is to swap Trico. It did Rock Tomb. I was dead to a crit Rock Tomb. I thought there was no way it would do that because it could see it. Alright, so on -1 speed, I'm still faster than this. And we Bullet Seed for the knockout. Corsola. I also one-shot with Bullet Seed. But I'm worried about XP. Corsola gives 313. Well, I'm level 15. I can go to the edge of 16, so I'm okay. Yeah, so then we just Bullet Seed again. Larvitar, who I also one-shot with Bullet Seed. However, I'm slower at -1 speed. So right now it wants to Rock Slide. Rock Slide does a maximum of 16 damage, so we want to throw in... Oh wait, let me go back. Its highest damaging move is Rock Slide, regardless. The minimum amount on Rock Slide is higher than the maximum on anything else, so it 100% wants to click Rock Slide here. So which to swap into my guy that can't be crit on Rock Slide. Which this baits the Earthquake. Because of the berry, I'm out of range on anything that would knock out on Facade or Rock Slide, so he absolutely wants to click Earthquake here. However, I one-shot with Water Pulse, and I'm faster. More battle for the gym leader. I'm gonna go Pokemon Center. I think one of my Pokemon has a cherry berry when it shouldn't. Oh, everybody's got what they need. Last up is Hiker Mark and his Onix. Save. Get in the habit. Okay, so really I just need something that is faster than Onix and one-shots it before it can... Earthquake. Do I have something that fits that need? Love Disc is faster, and at level 15 will always give a one-hit knockout, so... hit level 15 here. Actually, regardless, I'm gonna get everybody to 15. Yes, we want Body Slam. We want that over Secret Power. Yeah, because we still want Water Balls, we still want Ice Punch. Okay. Water Pulse always brings in Kabuto. Who wants to Giga Drain? Who then we swap into the Giga Drain with Trico. Bullet Seed one-shots. Brings out Baltoy. We'll swap into Kabuto. Against Baltoy. And because Baltoy really can't do much, even if it explodes, it can't take out. Or excuse me, even if it self-destructs, it doesn't take out Kabuto. And then on Cacnea, we swap into into Oddish, and we have Yanma, and yeah, so it does know Thunder Wave, so we're gonna give a Cherry Berry to Oddish. I'm also, like I said, I'm gonna bring Yanma to this one. Everything else gets one shot, so I don't need Meryl. Not on this one. So we're going to Rare Candy. Yeah, this thing still has. Yeah, level. At level 15, Silverwind one-shots Cacnea. So really, you just gotta watch out for the Thunderwave. So, just in case of the Thunderwave, we'll do... Cherry Berry. Okay, that should do it. So we have kind of this setup. So we lead here, then here, then here, then here. Or then here, and these two are back up for Cacnea. Something bad happens. But I don't think anything bad should happen. This is... I worry about saying riskless, but it seems riskless. Let me go over one more time. Love Disc at level 15, one-shots Onyx with Water Pulse. That brings in Kabuto. It wants to Giga Drain. We bring in Trico on the swap. Giga Drain does nothing. We might Rock Tomb. Because of speed. Let's see, real quick. Let me look it up. Something that can take either a Rock Tomb or Giga Drain, and I don't think I have it. Oddish could. Alright, so maybe I pivot through to make it a little more safe. So we start on Love Disc, which takes out Onyx. Onyx baits in Kabuto. Kabuto wants to rock... I think it Giga Drains, but it might Rock Tomb because of speed control. So I'm going to swap into Oddish, who can take either a crit Rock Tomb and definitely can take a Giga Drain. But it will probably use its highest move, which is going to be Aerial Ace. So we switch through to Kabuto for that. And then Kabuto baits 100%, I think, baits Giga Drain, which then goes into Trico, who then Bullet Seed takes out. And then Baltoy comes in, we go back into Kabuto, we can can safely take anything. 2 hit KOs with Water Pulse. And then Cacnea comes in, we go to Yanma. Yep. Okay, that's the plan. Yeah, bump this first. Yes. Okay. Pulse one-shots. Kabuto. So we're swapping to Oddish to take either the Mega Drain, Mudshot. Well, I guess that's also a speed control move. So now it 100% wants to aerial ace. So we go into Kabuto. This is Giga Drain. And faster. Okay. This brings out Baltoy. Into Kabuto. That's fine. I'm slower now. And Mega Drain to get some health back. Max roll on a self-destruct is 13 damage. Max roll on a Psybeam is 10. But I should be able to Water Pulse. It's a range, but I should be able to hit it. To Needle Arm, but and then Silverwind is always a one-shot. Okay. Alright, and that's the gym trainers. Just flip through some notifications on my phone, getting them off. Okay, first thing I save. Okay, so I have a couple of encounters that I still have left. I have Route 102 and 104, which I didn't get. So could hold on these. The Route 104 is a guaranteed magic card, which I know is useful for the second gym, assuming I get there, right? Looking at the encounter table, Jigglypuff, Cubone, C-Dot, Snubbull, Nidoran, Natu, Mareep, Spoink, Hoot Hoot, Venonat, Drowsy, or Elokid is a 1%. Of the most common ones, Jigglypuff, Cubone, C-Dot, Snubbull, Nidoran, Natu, I don't think any of those help me with Roxanne. Same thing for 102. Do I get a fishing encounter? Do I go for the Carvana? Let me do some... I guess this would be the time to Roxanne plan. Okay, let me get everything... Let me get everything up to 16. Okay, so I don't think I want to see if it's beneficial to delay any of these. Okay, Oddish. Let's see, Oddish learns Sludge Bomb at 18. I know he evolves at 16, but he'll learn Sludge Bomb at 18. Instead of 24, which means he'll have a Sludge Bomb available for the next gym should I need it, and all the things in between. I feel like that might be worth it. Let's go through it. I'll do the calcs on it. And then we come to Trico. It learns Double Kick at 16. And Vine Whip at 16. Oh wait, Trico, Grova, yeah. Sceptile. So let's see, what else would it learn quicker? Endeavor, Grovyle would learn, but that comes after. Mega Drain, 26. Crunch. Earlier, Thunder Punch. So I could learn the draining moves if I delay Mega and Giga, and I can get Thunder Punch for coverage. Let me do the calcs on the fight. I have a feeling it's not going to be worth it, because I'm going to need one of these two grass types to evolve to help me out in the gym leader. So let's put them in the box for now. So we got Seamus. want synthesis. I think we take it over refresh, because essentially it's just berry move. Yeah, let's get rid of refresh. So let me save it so I can upload it into the calculator here. Alright. I'm gonna upload. Okay. So we start with nose pass. So I know it is the citrus berry, which I don't want it to proc. If I stay at Trico level 16, is there any way that this thing can two-shot it? No. How about Kabuto? Do we know if this is a boy or girl nose pass? It is a female nose pass. Does it show it anywhere on the sheet here? I don't think so. Unless I'm missing it. I don't see it. Let's see. Okay. Hang on a second. Trying to see what I can get through a tract with. So Spearow, Shroomish, and Love Disc. Yeah, just those three. Okay, so how does Love Disc line up into this thing? Looks like it's a range to two-shot. Very low range. I would need two of the higher end rolls of Water Pulse. Yeah, okay, so that's probably not an option unless we Secret Power. No. Ice Beam into this is 25 and then it heals. So then there's no reason not to just continue to Water Pulse. Okay, so Love Disc isn't necessarily the answer here. What about Kabuto? No Seismic Toss, it does 15 damage, right? So I can take 2 hits. If I Mega Drain through this, I heal for 6 each time. Or to just go for the Water Pulse, right? I don't... Let's see, let's take a look at Oddish. I mean, that's... no. Well, let's see if Oddish was 16. No. What if Oddish wasn't an Oddish and it was a Gloom? Go ahead and make it do that. Oh, gender's here for some reason, doesn't input. If I do blank set, yeah, it gets everything to max. Let me write this down. So if I get a Gloom with 22, 26, 4, 26, 3, and 4. It's not the greatest. Gloom. Give me a blank set. So it's... just wrote it down, can't read my writing in the dark. 22, 26, 4, 26, 3, 4. Level 16. And it would know Mega Drain. It would know Acid and Toxic. So Mega Drain could also two-shot it while staying relatively healthy if I Cherry Berry. So I would heal, do 26, heal for 13. Probably take a Thunder Wave, use my Cherry Berry, hit it again. Yeah. So maybe I... So that's Gloom, if I choose to evolve it. If I don't evolve and I just go with a $16, what are my results? Pretty much the same thing. I could... Toxic Mega Drain could do it. Because Toxic wouldn't do that much. Problem is I'm slower. So maybe that's not the answer. Maybe it is Trico. Let's say I'm 16. I think it has to be Grovyle. Let's see. So Grovyle. So this would be Gloom. These numbers. Grovyle. 21, 31, 8. 25, 9, 15. Alright, let's put him in there. Let's do a blank set. Level 16. We would get 21, 31, 8, 25, 9, 15. And the two moves would be Absorb and Bullet Seed. This would seem to be the way to go. Give him a Cherry Berry, Absorb on the first turn, shake off the paralysis, and then Bullet Seed for the KO. That would seem to be okay. So let's say that's a win there. So it would bait in Lileep. I want a Sludge Bomb. God, Ancient Power one-hit KOs the Yanma. So What would I swap into? Because it would Sludge Bomb, right? So I'd swap into Oddish, and then on the incoming, or no, I'd swap into Kabuto, and then on the incoming Giga Drain, get into Oddish. Toxic. It's faster, so it would get off an Ancient Power. This to take the ensuing Ancient Power, this to take the Giga Drain, this to take the Ancient Power. Man, I don't If I can get it to the point where I can swap in Yanma on a Giga Drain when it's around half health, that's the ideal scenario. On a non-ancient power. The problem is Oddish baits the ancient power. God. So it would be these three to take care of the leap. So then Anorith comes out. Then what? Rock Tomb could one-shot, but yeah. Okay. If I have enough, I gotta keep it healthy though for the Brick Break. I need to have 22 health. So it would need an Orange Berry. Relicanth comes out. I Mega Drain to get healthy. Assuming it yawns. Even if it goes for Water Pulse or Rock Throw, Oddish can take those and finish it off with a Mega Drain, but I'm slower, so it might yawn. Oh, Oddish. Could always get back in. Trico can take a hit somewhere. Assume Relicanth, then it goes into Shuckle. Only bait in Lunatone if Oddish is the one to take it out, so yeah, we're basically going down the line here. Okay, then Shuckle. Just Mud Slap to lower accuracy for the rollouts. Charm. Yeah, it's Charm. Which Charmer? This, and then Lunatone. Pretty sure Grovile's faster. The trick is getting it in. You could chip it. Let's say Lunatone. Yeah, okay. So, we're definitely 100% bringing Grovile. So this is going to evolve and everything, so we're not bringing Spearow. Alright, so we're going to do... Candy. Okay. Now we get access to Double Kick. Is Double Kick better than Pursuit? I'm gonna say yeah, because it's a 60 power move versus 40. This gives us Psychic and Ghost coverage. This gives us more coverage. Yeah, let's do this. sec, I just don't want to overlevel this by accident. Fine whip. 35 power. No, we don't want this. Okay, let's get out of the rare candy screen. Let's give him a cherry berry like we planned. And then we'll save it again. Just to get a cleaner look at these fights. And it's hard when I'm looking at it with Grovile is not high. Or it's not a Grovile. Now my Trico Stellar, let's remove all and then upload. Okay. Walk through it again. So, okay. This is Absorb into Bullet Seed, and we Cherry Berry the incoming Thunder Wave on turn 1, and take it out while taking no damage. Okay. So it'll go into Laleep. Laleep comes in. Laleep wants to Sludge Bomb, which we don't want to take. So we swap into... We swap into Kabuto, who takes the Sludge Bomb, who then wants to Giga Drain, who we swap into Oddish. Yes. Oddish. We Toxic. Take one Ancient Power, hope it doesn't boost. And then, since it'll probably continue to want to use Ancient Power, we'll swap. Back into here for the Ancient Power, here for the Giga Drain, here for the Ancient Power. Oh man, it's gonna have a lot of chances to boost if I do this. What am I taking this out with? That's the question. I know I'm using Toxic. Am I really just stalling it? Let's say, just for, let's say it gets to +5 Ancient Powers. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And then it might see Sludge Bomb kills. So it's not the best plan in the world. How do we deal goddamn Laleep? I think it's Yanma, right, for the Silverwind? That makes the most sense if I can get it low enough. Yeah, okay. So if I can get it low enough, switching back and forth, I can Silverwind to do and then have the Toxic take it out the rest of the way. So I could switch it in on a Giga Drain. I lose to Ancient Power, but if I get it to just over half, let's look at toxic damage. Okay. So it does 1/16, then 2, then 3, so... always rounded down. So if we take Lily's 46 and divide it by 16, it'll do 2 damage. And then 5 damage. And then 8 damage. So we know that's 15. And then so wait. I think I messed up my math. 46 divided by 16 is 2.875 on the first turn. It does 5 damage on the second turn. 8 damage on the third turn. 11 damage on the fourth turn. So after 4 turns, that's Oddish, Kabuto, Oddish, swap into Yanma, you'll be at 10, 26 damage, which is more than half its HP. So then we gotta do one more set of pivoting, right? So it'll do... so it'll heal itself up to max. And then on the next turn it'll do 14 damage. Silverwind does a minimum of 25. And then 17 damage is 31. Oddish. Kabuto. Okay, yeah. So we're gonna pivot a little bit. So Kabuto's gonna take 1, 2, 3 ancient power hits. Let's assume the worst. First one does 10 and 16. Oops. 10 and 15. And 19. So that's 10, 25, which would proc the berry. 25, 44, and he would have a maximum of 49 hit points, so he could survive those 3 hits, but then he's kind of out after that. So Yanma picks up the kill on Anorith, which brings in Lily. I'm sorry, it brings in Anorith. Anorith wants to rock slide. Ay, ay, ay. Maybe Toxic isn't the way to go. So, I mean, I could try to get one of my encounters, right? If any of these help. Meowth, Sandshrew, Electrike, Hoothoot, Gulpin. I think Gulpin would be helpful on the Anorith. I mean, it has Lumberry, but... or the Lily. Lily has Citrus Berry. So I just put it to sleep. Because it knows Yawn. If I get it to 50%, I can always swap into Grovyle as well. Pick up the KO with Bullet Seed. Pretty sure, right? Double kick, rather, yeah. X scissors, right? Alright, maybe we... Let's start from the beginning. Maybe let's look at something else. This would bring out Anorith if I took it out with this. So let's say I do a Meryl Water Pulse for 15 or 16. That means I need to do 22 or 23. Huh. So how do I do... Okay, let's say this Lily, Lunatone, Lily. This baits... This is the only thing that baits in Anorith, so if I were to change things up, I would have to get the KO on Nose Pass with Kabuto. So how do I do that safely? I need to hit Water Pulse for minimum 20 damage, so I have to do 18 damage safely before I switch in. It's like a it's like a tight range. So let's say we start with Love Disc. Alright, let's say Love Disc. And we do Water Pulse and we get the 18 roll. I don't know what the 18 roll looks like versus the 17 roll, but let's assume we get the 18. We swap into Kabuto. Water Pulse swap into Kabuto into Water Pulse. This baits Anorith. Rock Tomb. Because then that'll make it slower as well. And can't get crit either, so unless it does 22. 22 plus 15 is 37. I have 39. Okay. So that seems to work. It's a little iffy on the range here. But I could always roll higher on the range with Water Pulse if I like, yeah, the worst is two low rolls, 17 and 20 is 37. I leave it at 1 HP, so that's the thing. Okay, so then Anorith comes in, right? Yeah, then we take out Anorith with a Rock Tomb. Does anything change if we edge and get to 17? No, nothing changes. Okay. Let's assume the worst in a self-destruct. 21 plus 22. That could take me out. But with an Oranberry, I avoid the worst of the worst. Okay. Well, I don't know if I want an Oranberry. I need the Cherry Berry. Okay. Can you imagine it? If I just had like 15 speed, I'd be faster. But I don't. I have like 9 or whatever it is. Yeah, I have 9. No, I have 5, even worse. Okay, so let's just Rock Tomb and hope for the best. Slightly faster than me. Yeah, okay. And then the leap comes in, right? Yep. The leap comes in. It's to Giga Drain. We put in Oddish. And we Toxic. Yeah. Okay, and then for Rolling Camp, we want to make sure. Kabuto's going to be severely damaged, and I can't help out against that leap. Man, I don't know what to do. Is up a level. That's much better. Yeah, I mean, I think Gloom is the play here. Let me get my Gloom numbers in here. 22, 26, 4, 26, 3, 4. Level 16, and then it would know Mega Drain, Acid, and Toxic. So I would Toxic. And then I'd have to Mega Drain stall. Yeah. That seems to be the best play. Give it an Oranberry. Let's assume I'm Gloom though, or Oddish for a second. Yeah, I think I need to look at Gloom one more time because I'm only healing 4 or 5 per. This would be Mega Drain. That's all I would care about here. Get the IVs right. 22, 26, 4, 26, 3, 4. Healing for 5 or 6 while only taking. Yeah, it's a lot more manageable. Is there a world where I could do Toxic 2, 7? If I could stay in for 2 turns with Oddish. Let's say in some world this is a possibility. I stay in with Oddish, take 2 Ancient Powers. How much damage am I feasibly doing? So it would be 2 plus 8, 9, 10. So let's say 8 is 10 plus 5 is 15. No, because it wants the Ancient Power. So say then I swap into here. I don't think I'm gonna have 10 health left after fighting the Anorith. In order for Rock Tomb to one-shot reliably. That's unfortunate. Wait, what? Why is it still 37, 37, even though my attack goes up by Does the calc not matter? Or is it just weird? Well, the worst part is that I'm slower, so I don't think it matters in the long run. I still have to take a goddamn break. Minimum would be 25. So I need to do 21. Fuck, it's not enough. Man, I don't... Let's see, there's gotta be something I'm missing here. Maybe I just mud slap and hope for the best? That doesn't seem like good, because then it just sludge bombs twice and I'm gone. Golly, I think I have to evolve the gloom. That's really the only way that I see that this works. Yeah. So we have gloom in. In Lunatone. And then the fun begins. So once to confusion. Charm. Yeah, maybe I go back into Love Disc and Water Pulse. Yeah, I actually think that's my best bet, because I can take a couple hits there, and if Love Disc goes down, I still have Meryl as a Charmer for the next... Okay, so we do this. Cans. This Bullet Seed. Charm. I think this is it. Instead of Yama, I'm gonna bring... Yeah, this is it. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta set up items. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to learn Sludge Bomb, which might hurt us in the long run, but we want to get past this, so... Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to look at Sharpedo and... Sharpedo... It would be... Or Carvana, rather, not Sharpedo. It would be Water Pulse, would be its move. Yeah. Water Pulse, and it's Carvana, blank set, level... Solos? Level 16. Water Pulse. It's not bad. And then the other one I wanted to look at was Barboach, in case, because I could theoretically get one of these as a fishing encounter, but I don't know what they have. Water Gun, Magnitude, Mud Shot, and Bubble Beam would be the two, so let's add those in. Mud Shot and Bubble Beam. They actually help a lot against... Well, not necessarily. Anorith it could help with. It definitely couldn't help with that though. Yeah, I think we're fine. This is the best we're gonna get. I didn't realize it learned Magical Leaf. Say it one more time. We're gonna crush this. Just want to look at it one more time with this newly learned Magical Leaf. Gloom against Lily. I could finish it off with a Magical Leaf if I need to. Okay. Okay, so we are leading this. We need to. These are the guys. Okay, so we're leading with this. We need a cherry berry on Love Disc. And we're also going to want a cherry berry on Doc. And then we're going to want an orange berry on Gloom. And we're going to want berry here. Orange berry here. Okay. Alright, this is... I feel like I have a really good shot. Really good chance here to get past Roxanne. Okay. Check items one more time just to make sure. So we should have cherry berry here, cherry berry there. Orange, petcha, okay. Alright, here we go. I'm nervous, but we got this. Okay, so it's going to want a Thunder Wave here on the first turn. Because I'm way faster than it, which is why we have the Cherry Berry. The Cherry Berry, we Water Pulse here. We're looking for a low roll. Nice. I think it's a toss-up between Self-Destruct, Thunder Wave, and the Seismic Toss. No matter what it chooses, Doc can take it. And we Water Pulse. And this should finish off the Nose Pass. Perfect. is faster on this first turn. Its highest damaging move is Brick Break. There's a slight overlap with X Scissors. I'd rather X Scissors than Brick Break, but Brick Break will probably be its most damage. So, because it's faster, we Rock Tomb. I mean, we always Rock Tomb. We actually have a chance to kill with a Rock Tomb. Okay, we didn't get it, but because we lowered its speed, we're now faster. So we got the lowest of low rolls. Minimum damage Mega Drain plus minimum damage Rock Tomb is always 42 damage. So we're gonna Mega Drain just to get a couple extra health back here. It's probably just one, but one might be what we need. Now the Leap should come in. Now the Leap wants to Giga Drain here every time. And this is where Gloom comes in. So we're gonna stall a bit here. So we're gonna Toxic. Probably Ancient Power. We just gotta avoid some boosts. Nice. Now we are faster, so we just basically Mega Drain. So we want to stay as healthy as possible. Sooner or later it's going to start clicking with cover, and we will always out-damage it due to the Toxic. Yep, still want to stay as healthy as possible. Rare turn, we don't need to Mega Drain, we can Magical Leaf here. Once again, we Magical Leaf. Oh, we got a crit. Alright, and then we should take it out here with Magical Leaf. Okay, I'm gonna Leap down. It's gonna bring in Lunatone. Now, this is where we can get a little cheeky. We could always Toxic, but we're dead to a Rock Slide crit here, so we're gonna swap out. Or, excuse me, not a Rock Slide crit, a Confusion crit. We're dead to a Confusion crit here. So we're going to swap in Love Disc. Well, that was unexpected. Let's see. Does this change the plan at all? No, because my plan, I was always probably sacrificing here. So we're going to Water Pulse and go for Confusion. Okay, that's fine. Now the plan, I was hoping to survive one more attack. But the crit kind of throws off my pivot into Grovyle here, because at most I do not enough damage. Let's see. So I need to chip it a little bit more. This is where Shroomish comes in. I think, yeah. Has a chance to put me to sleep. And I'm slower, which is fine. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, so I'm dead to only a rock slide crit here. One time. Just don't crit one time. And then I'm faster. And Bullet Seed from this range always takes it out. So the shuckle play is to swap to Meryl, charm it down as it curses up. At even. And charm. This will get it down to -2. Now it's at -1. -3. -2. -4. This is why we equipped the Pecha Berry, so we can avoid this. And then charm it to get it to -6. So now it's at -5. And I'm pretty sure curse is done. That's 5 curses. Now it just wants to roll out. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Ah! Don't crit, don't crit. Nice. Ah! No crit, no crit. Nice. Okay, so now it's at -6 speed. It's at -4 attack. I really don't necessarily understand the Sunny Day here, because my synthesis heals more in Sunny Day. Which we take. We're just gonna get them all the way to -6 accuracy, and we don't want this to touch us at all. Citrus barrel proc here. Yeah, that's why I'm using magical leaves and not mega drains right now. Because as long as we don't get crit, we survive. And if it keeps missing rollouts at this clip, then yeah, nice. And then we get Relincath. It does outspeed, but if it doesn't yawn, then we automatically win with Magical Leaf. Rock Throw. Yep, that's a dub. Yes! Roxanne down. Thank you, Gloom. Thank you so much. Star of the show. Tomb of our own, right? That could have been bad. Okay, that went smooth. I had the planned potential sacrifice of Love Disc happen. So unfortunately, Jennifer Parker hits the box of no return. Yeah. Thank you very much for your service, Love Disc. now we're set up with some pretty good tools. For our next gym, assuming we get there, of course. But first, we need to catch an overdue encounter. Grab some Pokeballs, just in case. And we'll grab another stack of rare candies. And maybe some repels as well. So we have 2, yeah, we'll get 3 more. I also want to grab Cut, just in case we need it. Or if we get a normal type that could use it, that would be nice. So, now that we've won that split, a couple of these encounters get a little more value. Like the Carvana or Barboach on Route 102 is still like super helpful. So I might go for it. But I definitely want the Magikarp on Route 104. Obviously the Meowth wouldn't be good in Route 102. We could grab something like Ralts or Firefetch might be good, Spoink would be good. Spinarak would have a decent defense profile against the gym. Gulpin would be good. Hoot would be pretty good. Nidoran would be good, I think. Electric, decent. Sandshrew. Yeah, so really the only miss on the encounter would be Meowth, which of course it's the most common one there. Or I could take my 70% Carvana and call it a day. I think there's a lot of water Pokemon though, so I think I'm more happy because I'm gonna get like a Seal and a Clamperl coming up, right? Yeah, so let's go with let's grab the Magikarp because of its awesome typing and Intimidate, and then we'll grab the Route 102 encounter before we continue on with the story here. Now's as good as time as I need to grab them. I'm very happy that we're through Roxanne. This is the second time we've been through Roxanne. Okay, Route 104. This is where we're always fishing for Magikarp. We can put in Doc because he never gets crits. Which is good on multiple fronts against the Magikarp because it knows Flail, so we're not going to damage it, I don't think. runs out of the 5 flails that it has, it'll struggle, and the less damage it does to us, the less damage it does to itself. So more turns to try to catch it. And we should have plenty of Pokeballs, right? Correct, 31 should be plenty. Let's save it here now that we fixed the berries. If you're wondering why I'm saving so much, it's because a few days ago I spilled water on my desk, and some of it spilled onto my computer. So my computer had been randomly turning off at times during the stream. So I wanted to. There was 2 different times where it shut off on me mid-run, so I wanted to avoid that happening again. Yeah, that's not good. Okay, all we're doing is chucking Pokeballs here. One thing my team lacks right now is a way to status somebody. I mean, I have a Spec Spore, but I don't want to poison it, you know? I body slam, but I don't want to kill it. You know, I don't have the consistent way to get a status off on somebody to make it a little bit easier. So I'm trying to think of a movie franchise I could start naming things after, because for the first split, it was Back to the Future characters. Nice. Okay. My controller stopped working. That's happened before. I just need a nickname. I mean, I know the Star Wars universe pretty well. I guess this is technically in the first split, so I could name it another. I could name it another Back to the Future character, but you know, let me ask my fiance what she thinks. I'll be right back. Is asleep, and probably rightfully so. It is 10:30 here, so let's see. Second split. It's a fighting split. Yeah, do. Oh, I got it. So since we're doing the fighting split, why don't we do like a fighting-esque movie or franchise? I have always been a fan of Karate Kid, so let's do Karate Kid characters. So, it's Lady Magikarp. So let's do who? Are maybe, and then like a really weak character that turns out really strong. I mean, we could use from Hilary Swank's movie, the next Karate Kid. What's her name? I think it's just like Julie or something. Yeah, we'll do that. There we go. Or we can always do Amanda from the TV show. No, not Amanda. Sorry. Samantha. Amanda's the mom. Samantha's the main girl. Yeah, let's do that. We'll name her Samantha. Sam. Oops. God, I'm using my keyboard. This is bad. I don't know all my keybinds. Sam. That's how that's what she goes by. Alright, well, let's see, so we have that encounter. And then in Route 102, back a little bit further. Right here we do a grass encounter. Yeah. I mean, that bar boat would be really nice in the electric gym. But I think I'm looking ahead too much. Try to focus on help for Brawly. Alright, so we're really just hoping to avoid the Meowth encounter. I want to make sure we heal. Okay. We got the spoink. Nickname from Spoink from the Karate Kid series. Let's see. Let's go with maybe Miguel. Yeah, let's do Miguel. Because we caught this pair, and they're kind of a pair. Even if they don't want to be a pair. They're a pair. That's it, right? Yeah. Alright, so since my controller wanted to stop working, this is probably a good stopping point for the night. So, I'm gonna get back to Rustboro to prep for next time. And oh my gosh, I'm using my keyboard and not my controller. Wrong buttons. Yeah, I'm gonna get back to Rustboro. I'm going to save here after the encounter. The spoink should hopefully be good, because that gives us a psychic type against the incoming fighting gym, so I know it's not like the most powerful thing in the world, but it should still come in handy with the type matchup. That's not what I wanted to do. It's okay. We already have our Petalburg Woods encounter, so we're just gonna run. There we go. I'm really happy about that gym. Like, super happy. Ecstatic, even. Okay, so we're gonna save here. We're gonna call it a stream. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully this run, I don't know if we can call it a run yet. We don't even have 2 badges, but hopefully we can set a new personal best, which is really just the second gym trainer in Brawley's gym. But that's the goal, to get there. Well, get further, and then to push as far as we can go. Thanks again for tuning in. I will probably stream tomorrow at some point, not quite sure, but probably tomorrow evening. Have a great night. See you then.